Hello there, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Quake Scourge of Armagon on Nightmare. This is HIP2M1, Ancient Realms. Okay, attempt number 2. Thankfully the fight that I died at was quite early on, but it is quite a nasty one. And I almost just died there, what the hell. Let's not prattle on too long. Go ahead and get our first secret here. 100 health. And we are going to quickly make our way to the fight where I died, because you'll need all the health you can get. Fight these new enemies, which are called Gremlins. I'll explain more what they do in a minute. But for right now, you want as much health as you possibly can have for this next fight. Because it does not screw around. And I've already lost too much. Goodness me. Grab the nail gun, switch back to your grenade launcher, and whip it out. Yeah. Fiends. Remember those guys? You missed them? I think they missed us. Ooh, I gotta watch out for those grenades. Alright. Now, fortunately, secret number 2 is in this room. And it is armor. But I want to go ahead and take care of these ogres first. There we go. Alright. So yeah, secret number 2. Smash open this mist-textured wall for a red armor. Oh, man, that feels nice. Yeah, so the fiends got me in that first fight. I think both of them hit me with their leap attack all at once and just slaughtered me. Anyway, secret number 3. Oh, we find a secret room with a proximity gun and bars that open elsewhere. Now what could that be? I smell secret. Well, we shall open that at a much later time. For now, yeah, look at that. Vors already. I told you in previous videos, episode 2 does not screw around. And, yeah. I stand by that. Episode 2 takes those training wheels right off the bike. So you better be ready. Now, fortunately, the hardest fight in this map we've already passed. It was that fiend encounter, which is a little bit unfair if you ask me, because you have like no room to maneuver. But up here we have another ogre, and you probably heard the laughter of that gremlin, which sounds kind of like a hyena. So, oh, they're infighting. Of course, I would go right into that. Okay, he killed the gremlin. Nice. So, gremlins. Those are nasty little buggers. They only have one attack, which is to claw you up close. Unfortunately, they have 2 very nasty abilities. And these abilities make them even more dangerous. So for starters, with the exception of your axe, your shotgun, and one other weapon, which we have not found yet, they can take any of your weapons from you and use them against you. And, I don't think I need to say, but that's a rather embarrassing way to die, is to be killed with your own weapons. So that's special effect number 1. Special effect number 2 is they can feast on enemy corpses. Oh, yep, one's doing that now, and I can't even find him. Crap. Oh well. Too late for that one. So what happens when they do this is they eat the enemy corpse, and when that happens, when they're finished eating, yep, yeah, they spawn another gremlin. So apparently these guys can asexually reproduce, and when they eat an enemy corpse and gibbets, they create enough biomass to create another gremlin, I guess. Who knows? We're in the Quake dimension. Nothing makes sense here. All you need to know is everything here wants you dead. So you should want them just as dead. Now, the silver key is found here, and this door is locked until later. So what you have to do is press a sequence of 3 buttons to lower the platform that contains the key, or that holds the key. Oh, and this is a new item, by the way, the Horn of Conjuring. So what this does is it summons a monster, a random monster, and it's a Rottweiler. Yay. Yeah, so it summons a friendly monster that'll help you in battle, and believe it or not, these summoned monsters count as kills. See, went from 28 to 29. Well, Rottweilers are next to useless. He would have died in the first fight anyway, so we'll just put him out of his misery. So what I like to do here is just go around this area and kill all the inhabitants before touching any of these buttons. Now you see a little shootable button here. And that is secret number 4. But I'm not going to grab that yet because, yeah, we have a Vor that wants us dead. There we go. So axe that button. Go ahead and tag the secret. Yeah, quad damage. Now, I'm not going to get that yet. We want to save that for after we get the silver key and go through the door. You will see why. But like I said, for now, I just like to circle around the area, upper and lower, and clear as many enemies out as I possibly can before I absolutely have to get the silver key. And that includes these guys over here. There we go. And there's an ogre just up here. Whoa. Now how did it bank itself back up the stairs? That was impressive. We have another ogre up here. Go ahead and force him to use his chainsaw on us. And there's more guys through here. A knight and another ogre. Yeah, he has the advantage from over there, so I'm not even going to try to take him on. Whoa! Hey, you're pretty fast for a fat guy. Oh, okay. I don't know how you survived all that, but whatever. Minor setback. Another thing I want to mention is that red armor that you got in secret number 2, after that unfair fiend encounter, that's the only armor you find in this whole map. So treat it with respect. Treat that thing like it is gold. But if you circle back here, we're now back at the start. So this door has now been opened, giving you a little bit of a shortcut. So I believe we are just about done. So there's the silver key door right there. So I'll go ahead and start pressing in these buttons. I'll save that one for last. Go into here. And, oh, actually, you know what? Secret number 5 is inside here as well. It is right up there on the ceiling. So yeah, the room with the green armor. Oh yeah, there's green armor as well. I forgot about green armor. I forgot about it in my practice run too, hence why I just repeated that mistake. Oh well. So yeah, if you run out of armor later, which you more than likely will, I'll explain why, come back and get that. But for right now, shoot that button on the ceiling, go in here for another 100 health. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now I believe we are ready to snag that elusive silver key. Now, when you grab the silver key, you are going to spawn in 4 scrags all around the area where the key is in. But I think that's it. Maybe a gremlin or 2 upstairs, I don't quite remember, but definitely the scrags. Let's go ahead and salvage some ammunition first. Save that for later. So yeah, just basically circle strafe. Circle strafe to win. Just try to get them bunched into one area first. Okay, so now there's the silver key door. Now, you don't want to open that yet because there will be a fiend just beyond the door. And we want to be nice and primed and ready for him. Alright, this is going to be a quick and hasty quad damage rampage. Let's get her going. So from here, we got to take a right turn. Go into this next room on the right. Open the door. Let the fiend have it. Let that ogre have it. That secret we will come back to. Take out the scrags in here. Jump over the railing here for this pentagram of protection. And now we're just going to let the enemies get some hits on us. Because we want to rush to the very end with this quad damage. Oh, it wore off. Ah, crap. I should have skipped those guys and went for the sham, but that's okay. Alright. And there's going to be a second shambler that spawns in. Unfortunately, I still have armor this time around. Shouldn't speak too soon, though. So when I came in here in my practice run, I accidentally got pinned by a bunch of enemies, and I had to use my grenade launcher to get out of there quickly. So all those self-inflicted explosive wounds of mine caused my armor to be emptied. Now, here's the exit. That was a pretty hasty rampage, was it not? There is actually a fiend hiding within the exit gate, so we want to go ahead and take care of him. Just like that. 2 enemies left and 3 secrets. Perfection. That is exactly where we want to be right now. Phew, yeah, so that's a bit of a busy run there. Ideally, I would like to take care of the Shamblers. I honestly could probably forego the pentagram if I just go straight through here and down here to take care of the Shamblers. I might do that next time and see how much better it works out. If it even works out better at all. Yeah, we'll get the secret first. So normally I'd go ahead and get the secret now because it is, as you can probably see, an empathy shield. Just shoot a prox grenade there and blow it up yourself. You don't want to wait for it. See, normally I'd grab that as soon as possible, but not while I have a quad damage on that I have to make use of. Shoot this window for secret number 7 for a Ring of Shadows. And now, to unlock the final secret. Do you guys remember those bars we saw inside secret number 3, where we had to hop on top of that metal door? Well, there is the button that lowers it. Oh, yes. Now, could there be something special about this secret? Well, fortunately, we can find out right now. There is indeed something special about it. It is a secret exit. Whoa. Almost had me there, Mr. Ogre. Yes, the secret exit in the first map. Beautiful. Go and get that secret level done. And this secret level is a bit of a doozy. Once you hear the level's title, you'll know exactly why. Okay, so I think I should hopefully be able to grab that green armor that I had to pass earlier. Is this the room? Yes, it is. Alright, please tell me I can get it. I can't. Crap. Oh well. 38's fine. But yeah, we're done. Yep, told you difficulty was going to ramp right up. So let us go back to the secret exit and hop on through that portal. Post haste, please. Here we go. And that is Ancient Realms. And yeah, didn't I tell you? No more training wheels for you. It is the real deal from here on out. Now, fortunately, this is not a map that likes to make use of ambushes or traps, minus that one encounter with the Fiends. That encounter just sucks. I hate it. I mean, you can try to go for the red armor secret during the fight if you want to, but you gotta wait for the door to open, and there's 2 Fiends out there who want you dead. And with a health cap of 50, yeah, 1 leap attack can end you, potentially. Other than that, though, the map is not terribly hard. You get reintroduced to a lot of old favorites, you know, the Knight, the Hell Knight, the Ogre, the Fiend, the Vor, and we also have a new pickup, the Horn of Conjuring, which... So, I used to think that the enemy the Horn of Conjuring summoned was the same every time, but in my practice run, instead of summoning a Rottweiler, it actually summoned a zombie, which is possibly the most useful monster you can summon. But it is weird how those monsters count as kills, so if you want to get all the kills, you do have to find the Horn of Conjuring and use it, and then kill the monster you spawn. There is one map in particular where you will get a very, very good monster, provided it doesn't change either. And you'll see what I mean when we get there, as long as it does summon the right monster, that is. But, yep, welcome back to our Old Stomping Grounds, the Quake dimension. That was Episode 2, Map 1. Hope you all enjoyed it. Ancient Realms is what it's called. And the secret map is next. So until that time comes, I will see you all later. Hope you all have an amazing day, and bye-bye. Go through these double doors to quickly discover a new enemy, the Gremlins. Now, these guys are crafty. They're not very strong. They only have 1 attack, which is clawing you up close, which isn't terribly powerful, but they have 2 special abilities you need to be very wary of. Number 1, if they see an enemy corpse, I think this may also include the corpses of other gremlins, they will go towards them and start eating them. And if they fully eat a corpse, they will spawn an additional gremlin that you will have to take care of. Their other ability, and this one's even more dangerous, they can take any of your weapons and use them against you. The only exception is your axe, your shotgun, and a third weapon, which we will find, I believe, in 2 maps from now. It's not quite the next one. But, yeah. Basically, prioritize those guys as much as you possibly can. Alright, so our next matter is to take care of these two ogres that just dropped down from above. Did he just unleash the fiends? Oh, it was the doors. Okay. Okay. This fight can be a little dangerous. Get your grenade launcher. You have to get the nail gun to trigger this fight. But switch back to your grenade launcher and look out, because we have fiends. That was quick. Yeah. That fight's... Oof. That fight is ugly. I think I should save the explanation for the gremlins later. Alright, take two.